What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. On this video I'm going to show you guys, I guess not really show you guys, I'm going to be installing Trail Gear's twin stick setup in my Sidekick. I already started working on it and I really didn't want to do a video on it, but I ran into some issues, so I figured why not make a video on it. So I started installing it, and then I'll just show you what I got. So they gave you all this hardware. There's other hardware that's already installed, but like they give you this 5mm socket for some reason, which I don't know why they give that to you, because like there's this plate in here, as you can see here. I put the rag in it, but let me get my light. Okay, as you can see, it's kind of, yeah. So that plate bolts on top of the transfer case, and dude, they give you Phillips heads. Like, Phillips heads are for like carpenter shit. It's not for, like, I don't get it. Like, maybe they're supposed to send Allen heads, and that's why they sent the socket, but they're like, hey, screw it, we got some Phillips heads, we'll send them along. So yeah, so I was looking in the instructions on my phone, and I noticed something else. Let's see if I can pull it up on my phone real quick. So I was looking at the instructions on my phone, and from everything I see in here, it does not say anything about clearancing the tunnel to allow the shifters to stick through the floor. So yeah, I mean, it just pretty much says tighten these bolts progressively, yeah, for the shifters on top. And then it says it comes with a supplied boot, which it did, and then all it says install all interior parts in reverse order of removal. It does not say anything about clearancing the tunnel to get these shifters in. So let me show you what I ended up finding. Maybe because my transmission no, it's not that. I know it's not that. So okay, so you gotta finagle this thing in here like this, but like if you see, it doesn't fit. So technically it's way too wide to fit in the factory mount, so you gotta clearance it. So if you look here, if you see, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see because my hands are holding it, but like, there, maybe we can do it like that. Okay, so if you see, like where the shifter is here, and where it lines up on the metal piece, and same thing with this side, it doesn't fit, so it has to get cut out, which they don't say anything in instructions about that. So, low range, if you're out there, you guys need to do better instructions. Sorry, not trying to sound like a dick or anything, but anyways, so I guess my plan is to try to just cut a little bit out just to get the shifters to sit down in. So I guess I'm just gonna try to cut like a little bit, you know what I mean, just a little bit. But I guess maybe the shifter sits over this way a little further too, so maybe, or maybe not, maybe that looks kind of centered. So yeah, I guess I gotta cut out, I'd say like 3/8 on each side just to get the clearance for the shifters to go back and forth. So yeah, I gotta do that. I mean, I understand you make products, and sometimes you have to do some modifying, which it's kind of how it goes sometimes, because like it was designed for one shifter, not two. So I understand that, but like I said, like I looked at instructions before I even bought it, because like I kind of don't like cutting. Well, I mean, I do kind of like cutting the body, but sometimes I don't, because like I like the factory look. But like here's the shifter boot they gave you. So yeah, so I don't know, I was gonna try to reuse the factory and kind of make it look factory, but I don't know how this is gonna work out. So I guess I'm gonna put that paper towel back in that little slot so I don't get any metal shavings or whatever you want to call it in there, and then I guess I'm gonna try to mark this out and cut it, and then hopefully get the shifter installed, and hopefully it doesn't interfere with anything else. So yeah, like another thing is, like, I ain't trying to talk bad about the company, but like all the money them guys make, like I don't understand why they had to reuse. I'm pretty sure this is a Toyota twin stick setup. Like I guess it makes sense because it saves them money, I guess, so they don't have to R&D a new shifter setup. But I'm pretty positive these are off a Toyota transfer case. So like I feel like they should have built something specifically for the Sidekick. But then again, like The Sidekick, I don't know, it's not really a big market. So I don't know, it's just, I'm just talking. So, like, I don't know. That's how I think about stuff. Like, I get it, like, I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. But anyways, I'm going to get this rag back in there. I'm going to cut it out, get it all mocked up, and then I'll show you what I did. So let me get to it. Okay, so I got the shifters on. I got it cut out so it has clearance so you can do what you need to do. And well, I tried the shifter boot on, and yeah, so I just show you. So yeah, like yeah, I really don't know what to say. I'm not really sure. Yeah. So let's see if I can get this off. I don't get it. Like, dude, they make all this money and they can't even design a decent shifter boot for this application. Like, I'm pretty sure I paid, like, I want to say like 280 bucks for this kit. I think it was like 280 bucks. I could be wrong. But there she goes. She's coming. Oh, she's coming now, boys. Oh, baby. Okay, there's one. Like, the boot, like, it feels like the boot feels pretty good. Like, it feels pretty solid. Like, I mean, if they could have just made this like longer to come down to like here, like, dude, it'd been fine. So here's how I cut it out. Just very little. Yeah, I mean it doesn't have a lot of movement. I don't know which one's which, but I'm hoping it works. Because, like, I don't know if I told you guys this in the other videos that I did, but when I had the transfer case apart, I already pulled that middle detent ball out of the shafts, shifter forks. So, like, it was already ready to go to do twin sticks because I saw Trail Gear have this set or this kit. So that's kind of why I pulled the detent ball out, because my plan was to do this anyways. But maybe that's why it popped that shifter fork out, because I didn't have that other detent ball in there. Maybe if I had that in there, it did what it did when I was wheeling it. But so yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this out too. You have to cut this out to fit it. Like, dude, it's just gonna look like a hack job. Like, that's kind of why I hate doing stuff like this, because then it looks like a hack job. It doesn't look like it's supposed to look. I don't understand, like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Let me look up the price on this, because I'm pretty sure I was already on the bag. So how much is it? 219 bucks. Okay, so it wasn't 280. I mean, probably time you add shipping in, it's probably like 35 bucks. So around probably 250 bucks for this kit. Which, I mean, I don't know, like, I feel like they could have definitely made it better. I mean, at the end of the day, I couldn't design something like this because I don't have the tooling to do it, or the resources to be able to build something like this. It just sucks because, like, I don't know, they have all this money, and it's like, they have money. I know they have a lot of money. They've been around for a long time now, and they make a lot of stuff. So, like, what would it cost them to make this shifter boot longer to be able to come down, just extend this to here, so then you could put a screw here so then it covers the whole area? Like, how much more would that cost to make? Like, I don't know what stuff like this costs to make because I don't make this kind of stuff, but, like, if it costed another $10, I would have spent another $10 on this kit to be able to have this shifter boot come the whole way down, so then it looks clean. Because, like, when I cut this out, you're still going to see it. Like, do I have to reuse the factory one and cut that in to make it work? Like, I don't know. It's just frustrating. Like, you spend this money on this kit, and you're expecting it to, you don't have to do any modifying and all this stuff to make it work. But then here you are spending time, precious time, to make it work. Like maybe I can cut this piece to make it work. I don't know. Which technically it looks a little wide. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm gonna have to, because I don't want that hole to be there, because I'm trying to go for that clean look. The clean look. The clean. Mr. Clean. Well, let me figure this out, and yeah. Figure this out. The project. So yeah, let me get this figured out, and hopefully I can show you how it turned out. So let me get to it. Okay, so it's the next day. It's kind of loud in my garage because it's pouring outside, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But it's actually Christmas Eve right now, so Merry Christmas. Hope you guys have a good Christmas. But I got these twin sticks in, I started messing around with it, and then I found another problem. So I'll show you what I found. So okay, let me put this cover back on. Okay, so like this is the factory cover, as you can tell. Put that bad girl in like that. Oh yeah, I don't have the bracket back here, but you'll get the point. Okay, so this, like last night I put it all in, I got it all cut out, and then it wouldn't go in 4 low, 2 low, 4 low. It wouldn't go in low range at all. And I was like, what the heck? Maybe because I had the shifters on backwards, but I have the shifters right according to their pictures on the internet. But like, I guess this is, I'm not sure, Pop. I think this is too high. I think that's neutral, and then that's 4 low. So as you can see, it hits this pretty good. And like, if I cut any more off of this, it's gonna go into here, and then it's gonna look even shittier. So my plan is to it's kind of hard to see because lighting. Let's see if I can get this light in here. Hold 2 things at once. My plan is pull the shifters back out, cut it here, move this lever, like tilt it back a little bit, so when you go forward it doesn't hit that. Like, it hits it pretty good too, and like when you're wheeling and if it's hitting pretty good, it's gonna just pop, it's gonna pop out because there's pressure on it. So like, even when you're bouncing around on rocky trails, it's just gonna bounce out. So I don't know, I really don't even want to talk about this kit anymore. Kind of tired and fed up with it. But I guess I'm gonna cut it and then put it back in, and then figure out how far I can tilt this back, because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna matter, because I don't think there's anything in this area. So I definitely think this kit could have definitely been designed better. Like this shifter here, like they could have just redesigned it and put different bends in it, so then it would clear and not hit as hard, so I don't have to cut it. Like, they definitely could have done that. They could also probably bent these, put like a bend in here so it comes this way, and then another bend here, so then it kind of like goes up and then up, so then it like, then you don't have to cut the transmission tunnel out. And then also you could reuse your factory cut out here, and you don't have to cut it out. Like, I mean, I did break it trying to get it off and on several times to get it fitting good. Like, I don't know, like, and then like this thing here, like, it doesn't really fit that good either, because like, same thing, like you're adding thickness here, material or whatever you want to call it, and then the shifter it won't let it go up. So like, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the shifter boot yet. I guess maybe, I don't know if anyone makes them cloth ones. Maybe I might try to find a cloth one, because then it's not a lot of material and it's not gonna like push it back. Because like I said, like this shoves against there real bad because it's like that, and it pulls on it, and it's just gonna pop out a gear, pop out a 4 low or 2 high or 2 low or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this off. And like, go figure, I only had, all the other ones I have of these are all 5 speeds, and I'm pretty sure they're different. Maybe they're not different, I don't know, I have to check. But it sucked I broke it, because of like, I don't know, it's the original piece. But hopefully I have another one, I can put a nice one on it. But I'm gonna get these shifters unbolted, get this one cut, and then mock it back up, figure out how far back I can have it. My plans would probably try to put it like, probably like right here. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I got the shifter out, I cut it, and I moved it, so I'll show you what I got now. Okay, so here we go. It slides back and forth because it's not completely tight, but pretty sure this is neutral. No, I think that's neutral. Let me get, hold on. Okay, let me get this light down here. Wish I had someone to hold the flashlight. But anyways, I think this is, yeah, I think that's 2L. No, I think this is high, neutral, and then low, which you can see how much room I have now. I got a lot of room now. So, yeah. I think I got the same amount of room in that one. Yeah. So yeah, so I got that. So that works now. So now I just got to pretty much weld it up fully and try to take my time welding it, because I don't want to try to get it too hot, because I don't want to, see, I don't know what's inside here. I don't know if there's bushings or something like that, or bronze bushings. So I guess I might even just wrap like a towel around it, like a wet towel down here, and just try to weld a little bit at a time. Try to cool it down so I don't melt anything. I mean, I could probably try to tear it apart, but what's the fun in tearing it apart? So there we go, she's welded up. I don't consider myself a professional TIG welder or anything, but it definitely will hold. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but it'll work. Cool. So hopefully that's the last modifying I have to do of this thing, because pretty much the whole time it's been modify this, modify that, modify this, modify that. But okay, I got the twin sticks all finished up. Got the seats back in, got everything bolted down, and it's good to go. I had to tear it back apart because like when you put this thing in 4 low and you get on the brakes, like everything twists up. I'm pretty sure my transmission and the transfer case mount's kind of like worn out, so I do need to buy some of them. But it did twist and it hit the tunnel a little bit, so I tore everything back apart, trimmed it all up, put it back together, tried it again, and it didn't hit, so it's good to go. So I mean, I'll just show it to you. It doesn't look pretty. I kind of wish, I mean, it don't look horrible, but I just wish it looked cleaner. But let's check it out. So here we go, we got the twin sticks. I mean, I just kind of wish maybe I can make a plate or something just to cover like that up or something. I don't know. It is what it is, but like everything works. High, low. No, I think this is low and high. Yeah, it's already in low, so neutral, high, and then 4-wheel or 2-wheel. So it all works good. Clearance, it has play in it, so it's not forcing it backwards or anything, so that's all good to go. So I mean, that's pretty much it. I have some footage of probably like a week ago when we got some snow. I'm not sure where I'll put that in. I might just put it in the end of this video. It was kind of one of those things where I filmed some stuff and it kind of didn't really turn out to be anything, but if there's any good footage, I'll post it after this. But I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. I probably should say this. I mean, like, yeah, it's a cool kit that Trail Gear came out with. I should say Trail Gear Endler Range came out with a twin stick kit for sidekicks. Like, it's pretty cool that they came out with that and everything, but like, I feel like they should have put a little more time into it, like a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, if they should have perfected it a little more, like made the shifters specifically for this and not reuse the ones off their trucks, like the Toyota pickup trucks, transfer cases and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, but that's just me. Like, take my opinion with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to bash them in any way, but like I said, with all the money that they have, they should have been able to come up with something a lot nicer, in my opinion. But anyways, if you like this video, definitely hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my videos and installs and all sorts of stuff with sidekicks or samurais, definitely hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.